Hey everyone, welcome to Drilling Down with Rigsource. Today we're going to talk about one of the most misunderstood things about running a drilling business, knowing the true cost of drilling and how profitable you can be. Joining me is someone who lives and breathes this stuff, Jake Rockefeller, the CEO of Rigsource. Jake has a background in finance and accounting, and he's helped countless companies turn their numbers into real-world insights that change how they do business. Jake, welcome.
Thank you, Scott. It's really good to be here. This is one of my favorite topics in business. It really is, because when companies truly understand their numbers, it's when the lights come on. It's when they can start getting traction. They can start making decisions. Business owners and managers can get freedom out of all this. And this is my favorite part about business right here.
Okay, so let's start with the big question. What do drilling companies need to know to get their arms around their numbers?
That's a great question. It really boils down to 5 things, right? And these are 5 things that we institutionalize at Rigsource that we use from time to time, or more often than not, to make decisions for the business. So these are tried and true, right? And really what it comes down to is having a cost structure in place, also known as your chart of accounts, right? That has to be systematized so that there's scalability, right? And there's consistency through your financial reporting. The next section is really your balance sheet, your profit and loss statement, also known as your income statement. That's your above the line and below the line cost, right? And having your chart of accounts grouped properly so that you can spot trends up and down. Are you on track? Are you off track? And where do I need to look into certain things, right? The next step is looking at your total manpower cost. In many companies, Scott, manpower is the #1 expense. So if we take our eye off that and we make hiring decisions without really truly understanding how much that's really going to cost us and impact our bottom line, right? We're going to miss the mark. We're going to be disappointed at the end when we look at the numbers. Manpower schedule is very important. We have a nice roadmap and template that we're going to roll out for that. The next one is looking at employee efficiency. This is a key ingredient, and it's understanding that employees throughout the year are given X number of hours that they can work. But the actual amount of time that they can go out and perform work, once you take into consideration breaks and PTO and holidays, right? It's dramatically different than what they're allowed to work in a given year or what they're able to work in a given year. This efficiency template is gonna really make the lights turn on when you start thinking about profitability. Then the next section is knowing your cost of drilling, right? That is the #1 thing that we're here today to talk about, and what this journey is going to take us on is understanding the true cost of drilling. And from that, once we understand that, then educated decisions can be made as to how we want to operate our business, ultimately leading to a profitable organization that everybody can be proud of.